Hey, folks, what is going on? It is Tuesday morning here in the USA. Whatever time zone you
Are
are
in.
watching us, this is Bombers Banter. We back, baby.
We're back and better than ever. Well, we are better than ever. The Yankees, on the other hand, not so much.
A lot to unpack for the Yankees over the
What's
past month and a half.
what's going on here? Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy with my fellow now semi-suffering Yankee fan, Danny Boy Reg, and welcome to Bombers Banter. We're gonna recap August.
Mhm.
Well, because we only got like 5 days left in August, so
Yeah.
and then we
And
preview
look,
September.
yeah,
Look at the stand-ins, and also something very special is happening today, isn't it, Reg?
yes.
We're not gonna have Stump the Reg today. What are we gonna do, Reg?
Oh, I'm stumping Bill, or at least
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
try.
Stump Bill.
Or at least I'm gonna try to.
So yeah, we're gonna give it a yeah. So that we've been waiting for this, folks, for months. But
Yeah.
all right, so all right, dude. The Yankees in August. It's been uh,
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 disaster.
uh.
You can be honest, Bill.
It's been a mess. This month, the Yankees have only won, let's see, one, two. The Yankees have only won three series this month.
Mm, mm.
They won the Minnesota series, they won the St. Louis series, and they won the Tampa Bay series. Everything else you get swept by the freaking Marlins in the beginning of August. You lose two out of three to the Rangers, two out of three to the Astros. Then okay, you sweep the Cardinals, whoop-de-doo. You sweep the Rays, whoop-de-doo. You lose, and this was the one that Yankee fans, you should really be screaming your head off right now. Are you ready? You lose three out of four to the Red Sox. And two of those games, you scored one run in total. Like, if you're a Yankee fan like we are, dude, you should be fucking embarrassed. You should be embarrassed right now. And you know what? It's like most of the month they've been beaten on mediocre teams. But even then, you should have beat Texas. But now Texas is in the playoff spot, so okay. You should beat St. Louis. What? You should beat Minnesota. What? You expect me to stand up and give you a round of applause because you swept St. Louis and Tampa Bay? Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, Reg. I'm a little mad right now, as you could probably see.
The Yankees since July 8th. That was around the last time um we did this Bombers banter. Like maybe a couple of days, give or take, right? We did Bombers banter around that time, the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Since July 8th, the Yankees are 22 and 19. The record is worse since like June. Like you have to understand, Bill, the Yankees, I think the Yankees are like under 500 since June. It's bad. They've only won 11 games this month.
Agreed.
When you're talking about a team that has, the Yankees keep claiming that they have World Series aspirations, and it's very obvious that they don't.
World Series aspirations, bro. You'll be lucky if you make it to the wild card.
I don't even think that I still don't think they make the playoff. But you know what? Here's the thing that the Yankees get. Here's the thing that they have to to count their blessings. The fact that the American League is fucking atrocious. That
Oh, we've
is
been saying
the
that for
only
years.
thing. And I don't want to hear anyone tell me, oh, what are you talking about? The American League has some strong suitors. On what? No, the American League up and down is great. You're underestimating. No, I'm not underestimating anything. The American League is terrible. The Yankees were in free fall until they ran into Tampa Bay and St. Louis. They were in free fall,
Yes, like I said, those were the only two series they won this month.
you know? So,
This was the only two series they won this
yeah.
month.
And the fact that the Yankees are still in a good playoff spot tells you a lot about the American League than about the Yankees. The Yankees have no business being in a playoff spot right now. They're the worst team. They are the worst team in baseball since June.
No, they are. And you know what? The only thing that gives me comfort right now
Yeah,
here in New York, the only thing that gets me comfort
yeah.
is that our friends cross town can't really chirp either. Remember the being, oh, kick that little bro. Oh, we're
Yeah,
the big brothers now. Yeah, that's the one thing that's giving me joy right now.
yeah.
Is
But
that they can't talk either. So
yeah,
Met fans can't talk either.
yeah. By the way, they did score what? 13 unanswered runs to win the game against Philly last night. Like, but
Yeah, no, because it's funny when I was with Sam, if for those of you, Sam's my girlfriend, when I was with my girlfriend Sam and her dad, who's also a big Met fan and hates the Yankees. How is he managing knowing that his daughter's boyfriend is a Yankee fan? Your guess is as good as mine. Nah, he's shout out to Mr. Black. He's a cool guy. I think he likes me, so yeah. But
yeah.
anyway, I've been saying, hey, you guys can't chirp either. So he goes, no, we really can't. And that's what's the problem here is that bro, the we were when we go back from the beginning of the season, we're thinking, okay, Soto's gone. We pivoted well. We got Freed. Okay, we got
Yeah.
Goldschmidt. We can do this. Beginning of the season, they started off strong, and then they just shot the bed.
It's a
They
good
just
thing you brought
shot
up.
the bed.
It's a good thing you brought up Freed because Max Freed, you know, has was lights out to start this 2025 season. And we're talking 1 ERA, um, strikeout pitcher, going deep into games. Like this was a dog. He was a workhorse. Want to see Max Fried's numbers over his last 7 starts?
Let's see.
2-3, 6 ERA. He's only gone 36 innings. So you can imagine around less than 6 innings, right? On average,
Yes.
he's had, like I said, 6 ERA. He's only struck out 37 people, 16 walks, 44 hits, and has given up runs galore. His ERA has now ballooned to this season at 3.14.
God, what a fall from grace.
I mean, and typical Yankee start. You know, we get him in free agency. He looks like, look, we're not expecting him to be great out the gate, but he was great out the gate, and then he falls apart second half of the season. Typical of the Yankees to get someone that literally does that. Um, so Yankees have a lot of issues. They have a lot of issues with the hitting. They have a lot of issues with the defense. They have a lot of issues with the pitching, and they're I want to say that there's no end in sight, but then of course you run into games like last night against the Nationals. The Nationals, who we know are terrible. The Yankees have no business even, playing them. They don't belong on the same field. By the way, Bill, I'm sick and tired. Can the Yankees win pretty? Like, why do we have to always win ugly? Like
I know, right?
that ninth inning last night was one of the worst ninth innings I've ever seen in my life.
You're up what, 10-0, and then you let them score 5 freaking runs?
Like, what
No,
are
I
we
don't want to hear,
doing?
Reggie. I don't want to hear where we won. I don't want to freaking hear it right now.
No, that was one of the ugliest wins. And look, the Yankees still won by a lot, but that was one of the
They won
ugliest
by.
wins I've ever seen in my life.
You let the Nationals cut your lead in half. You're up
We
by
can't,
10
we,
freaking runs. You
we
let
can't
them
even
score
we,
5.
we can't even win pretty.
We can't. We can't. And you know what? This series, if the Yankees beat the Nationals, rubbing it into our dear friend, the Patch Man, who's a Nationals fan. I'm not going
You
to be rubbing it in because I know our team is an absolute freaking disaster. The Nationals are
Jesus
no
Christ.
better. They're
Yeah.
no okay. Yankees have a better record, but we've been saying this, bro. Their record is better than what they are. The record is better than what they are.
The truth of the matter is this team right now and we've been saying this for many years. They are what they are. They're a team that's flawed. They win a lot of games because of the home run. And that's basically it. Like, look, sometimes they run into good hitting days. Other days they match with a home run, right? They're a flawed team. They don't know how to actually play the game the right way. That series against Boston, they lost 3 out of 4, right? Did Boston do anything crazy? I mean, Boston's not even that good. You know,
You know,
did they do anything crazy to beat the Yankees? No, it was a lot of putting the ball in play, walks, singles, doubles, like, the simple stuff, sack flies. Not anything crazy. The pitchers weren't even that good.
you want it. You know some of the Friday night game. Did you watch the Friday night game?
I did not watch Friday Night Game. No, I
You
wouldn't.
know it's bad when the highlight of the game is when a freaking squirrel gets on the field. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
And we're joking around about, hey, the squirrel is gonna be the MVP this year. And my good buddy Justin Favaro, shout out to you, my dear friend. He was like saying we should make jerseys for the squirrel.
Yeah. Like,
And like, should we make it maybe number 7? I'm like, no, no, you do not disrespect Mickey Mantle.
you know,
You do not disrespect the great Mickey Mantle by putting his number on a squirrel's jersey. Am I right, Reggie?
yeah. Like, be honest though. Like, how is it that the Red Sox can literally do absolutely nothing and run circles around this team?
Well, your guess is as good as mine.
Makes no sense. But that's what they did. They ran
Okay?
circles by doing literally like sack flies, singles and doubles.
And on that Friday game, I want to talk about the Friday game for a minute. The Yankees got 3 hits and they had no runners in scoring positions.
Yeah,
Dude, this is freaking embarrassing.
it's terrible.
This is
Bright sides.
embarrassing.
Bright sides. Giancarlo Stanton
Yes, he's getting some.
has actually been very productive.
Yeah, you know who has also been good? Jazz.
Hmm.
Jazz
Yeah,
Chisholm's been having a good season.
yeah. Um,
Judge has been hot and cold.
yeah, yeah. A Judge, I think he's hurt.
Yeah, Judge is hurt, but you know what? I'll give him credit. He's a workhorse. That man's a workhorse.
Yeah. Giancarlo has 16 home runs, 41 RBI, um, and only 160 at bats. I mean, that's actually look, average of 306. He's playing well. Last 7 games, he's had 4 home runs, 7 RBI. He's only struck. I mean, he struck out 5 times, but like, you know, he's still getting 6 hits. Um, slugging percentage over 1,000. Uh, average is 375. Numbers higher in the last 15 games. Sorry, I keep banging my leg. But but he's definitely one of the brighter spots. He's being productive. When he's not in the lineup, I think the Yankees really miss him. That's one of the things that I realize is that when there's no Giancarlo in the lineup, um, he's missed because it's not just a home run; it's just the production. Like he can swing the bat very well. He can get you 2 runs instantly. And with Aaron Judge being in, you know, sort of second fiddle right now, not having Giancarlo in the lineup is a crime.
Oh, it is. Also, you know who I also think has been doing good, well, pitching wise?
Hmm.
Schultler, I think his name is Kim.
Cam Schlittler. It's kind of a hard name, but
He's been his last two out. He pitched well last night. His last outing, he was pretty good.
yeah, he has so far this season, he's had 8 starts and a 2.76 ERA. Um,
Respectable.
yes, very 46 strikeouts. He's actually been very good. I mean, he had a no-hitter going in that Rays game. He had a no-hitter into the seventh inning. He eventually, you know, got a little tired there. But yeah, he kind of reminds me, not just appearance-wise, but swagger-wise. Kind of reminds me of Garrett Cole, which is, a lot to say because Garrett Cole's his own person and everything. But no, I have a real good feeling about this Cam Schlittler guy. I think the more starts he's been getting, the more confidence that's bring brought on to him. Like I really think he's starting to gain some confidence. And look, we need the starting pitching. You
Oh,
know,
dude.
we need it. Rodon is still up and down. Freed, he's become a major question mark. So the fact that we're getting some consistent starts from Cam Schlittler is pretty darn good.
I remember last week he had a perfect game going because I was doing one of the super
You're
review
right.
shows.
It was a perfect game. It wasn't a no-hitter. It was a perfect game.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I said perfect game.
uh, well, I thought I said no-hitter, but yeah,
I ran into I was doing one of the super review shows with Justin and JT, and when I saw on my phone perfect game watch, I'm like, okay, we're done. I gotta go in here, and then the next minute I turned it on, he gave up a hit.
yeah.
But no, Schlittler, I think he's been an asset to.
Mm. Like pretty much ever since he made his debut at Yankee Stadium, um, he has been pretty solid.
He's been an asset to this pitching
Yeah.
staff.
And look, you're gonna look as a young pitcher, you're gonna have some slow starts. It happens. You're not gonna be always great, and he needs to understand that. Part of it is, hey, look, he just didn't have his stuff today. Other parts of it could just be this is one thing that Mariano used to always say. He's like, well, these players that are facing you, they have families, they have houses, they gotta feed them, they gotta do their jobs too. So if they're hitting the ball, understand, okay, cool. You don't want to give up hits, but understand they got a job to do. As long as you understand that, you're gonna be fine.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, Schlittler's been a bright spot. Giancarlo and Chisholm have been bright
Yeah,
spots.
Jazz Chisholm. By the way, I did not know this, but Jazz Chisholm actually lost his best friend. Over the past like few days ago, he lost his best friend. Um,
Oh,
that
I
two
didn't
home
know
run
about that.
that 2 home run night he actually against the Red Sox on Sunday, he actually got emotional. He got choked up because of that. So
Kind of reminds me of when Bobby Mercer hit the when he had that game the night of Thurman Munson's funeral.
yeah,
But no, Chaz, we're very sorry for your loss, and I hope that was a good way to honor your friend.
yeah,
And your friend, I wish we knew his name, but your friend, our thoughts and prayers are with his family right now.
yeah,
And Jazz, I glad you got to do that to pay tribute. And
yeah,
again, our deepest condolences. But yeah, Jazz and Giancarlo have been amazing.
yeah. They've been
Now,
good, and seeing them be productive is very nice. Cody Bellinger, even though he's not necessarily hitting the ball out of the ballpark, he is still driving in runs. So that's what we definitely need that out of Cody. Um, and then defensively, yeah, it's changing the infield. After trillions upon trillions upon trillions of errors and mishaps at the plate, the Yankees and Booney is sticking by his support for this guy. But the Yankees bench Anthony Volpe.
yeah, and then he was back yesterday, wasn't he?
Well,
But
he
Reg,
didn't play. He didn't play.
oh yeah, he didn't play yesterday.
No,
Hey,
it was Caballero.
Reggie, but we got to remember something. He's the next Derek Jeter. Shut up! I hate all of you.
Um, we talked about this briefly on SIP yesterday. And look, it's business. The Yankees have to win.
They do.
We can no longer have this stretch where we're taking a risk every day throwing this guy at shortstop. Like we need clean baseball. That is the only way that we could have a chance at winning is playing clean, good baseball. And they haven't been getting that from Volpe. He's 1 for 28 last few at bats. Um, he's committed too many errors, far too many this season. Even on the plays that there's no error, and he gets saved by Paul Goldschmidt or Ben Rice, like or Jazz Chisholm. You know, the throws are high, they're low to the ground. Like it's really, really frustrating to watch him play shortstop. It's a business decision. It's not personal. We don't hate you. We gotta win. It's August going into September.
Remember, the it's only insert month here excuse died in May.
Yeah,
It died on May 31st. Once after that, the it's insert month here excuse is no longer valid.
yeah,
That is dead, gone, deceased. It has passed on. It is no more. It has ceased to be. It has expired and gone to meet its maker. It's a stiff brift of life. It rests in peace. If it wasn't such a lame excuse to be pushing up the daisies, it is run down the curtain and join the choir invisible. This is an X excuse.
hmm
I'm. This is. You know what? I don't want to ask this question because I feel like I ask myself this 100 times a day. Why the hell is Aaron Boone still manager of this team?
Well, that's another thing. Like, why is he?
Why the hell is Brian Cashman still the general manager of this team? And you know what? I was watching the Yankee Red Sox game Friday night. I was with Justin and some other friends. And Justin said, in any other, and he's 100% correct here. And I've been saying this too. In any other field, you suck at your job, you'd be fired.
Yeah,
And I look at him and I said, no, you're 100% correct. Any other field, bro, you'd be fired, gone,
Well,
terminated.
part of it is Brian Cashman trying to prove to us that he's right. You have to understand a lot of what the Yankees are doing is they're trying to make a point, and it's not working because the Yankees continue continue to struggle. In any case,
This is a joke.
it's a joke. But
Okay.
the end result, I know we got to start wrapping up because I know you got to go soon. But um the end result is Yankees are in the second wild card spot. Uh and they're a game in back of the Red Sox. They've won two in a row, which is nice. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Yankees got to win.
And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. We're about to preview September. The first series of September, I'm telling you, I'm not optimistic.
No. And how could you?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, first series, September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, three games against Houston in Houston.
Yeah, Houston's always a tough place to play for the Yankees.
Houston's taking two out of three at least.
Yes.
All right, then we go back home. We got six-game homestand, three against Toronto.
Yeah. Um, Not so much a big series anymore because unless the Blue Jays start free falling, which I don't think they will. But I would still treat this. It's a division game. You wanna have some sense of pride for the division, right? So
Yep.
go out there and win. I say Blue Jays though, two out of three.
Okay, I think Toronto's going to take two out of three.
Hmm.
Then, oh boy, this game I'm getting scared. This series I'm getting scared. Three against the Tigers.
If Gleyber Torres is playing, it'll be his return to the Bronx. Um, I say two or three Yankees. I like,
Really?
yes.
Okay.
Tigers are a good team. Bill's
And
looking at me like I'm fucking crazy.
I think the Tigers might take two out of three. But hey, if the Yankees take two out of three from Detroit, I'm
Mhm.
happy.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
then the Yankees have. Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
I was literally about to introduce it. Go ahead.
The Yankees then have a 10-game road trip. They're starting by shipping up to Boston.
They're going to lose every game.
Yeah, they're gonna get their asses beat at Fenway.
I don't trust them against the Red Sox. Look,
They
they
were
got
1-8 against the Red Sox
yeah.
this year.
Yeah, the hideous eight-game losing streak that they snapped.
This is
Okay.
embarrassing.
Hideous. They are terrible against Boston. Alex Cora knows it. The Red Sox know it. Look, they run circles, literal circles. It's terrible. It's bad.
Then three in Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah. You should have swept the Twins in the Bronx. Sweep them here, and
Yeah,
they're
and then four games in Baltimore.
I'd say they split here.
I think they were split here. And then the final homestand, six-game homestand. Three against the Chi Sox.
This should be a sweep. I say two out of three.
Yeah, and then we wrap the season up in at home against the Orioles.
Something tells me that this is going to be like one of those letdown series to end the year. All
I think the Yankees might take two out of three in this one. So,
right.
all right, Reg, lay it on me.
All right. I owe Bill this one. So here we go. This is my first time and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to try anyway. All
Okay.
right. I'll give you a couple.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to find a good one. Here we go. This is a good one. In 2005, Alex Rodriguez became the first solely right-handed Yankee hitter. Of course, this home run total has since been obliterated. The first solely right-handed Yankee hitter to hit 40 home runs in a season since 1937.
Okay.
Who accomplished the feat in 1937? Was
Do
it?
it.
Was
Go
that?
ahead. I was going to ask if there's a multiple choice. So
It's multiple choice here. Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Tony Lazzeri, Bill Dickey.
I'm going to say DiMaggio.
The answer, Billy Boy, is Joe DiMaggio. Good
Okay.
success. There's one.
So I got one.
Okay. Jump on the one here. Okay. In what 2 years was Lou Gehrig AL MVP? I'm gonna give you hints in a second. Just want to.
I know one of them.
Okay. Was it
Can I give one of them?
1929, 1936, 1927, 1936, 1927, 1934, 1928, 1929?
I'm going to say, okay, I know he was MVP in 27.
Mm-hmm.
He was MVP in 1927. Ruth should have won MVP because that's when he got the 60 home runs, but
Yeah.
I know he was MVP in 1927. I'm going to say 34. It was 36, wasn't it?
36.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking it was either 34 or 36.
Yeah.
Guys,
Now in
lesson here, never
34,
never second guess yourself.
yeah, in 1934, however, Billy Boy, he was a Triple Crown winner.
Yes, okay, that's why I probably got it
Yeah.
confused.
So, okay, let's see. What's another good one?
Never second guess yourself, folks. Always go with your first one.
Yep. A couple more. During the 2004, yeah, during the 2004 offseason, the Yankees focused on bolstering their rotation. So keep in mind, Yankees are coming off that horrific collapse against the Red Sox, ALCS. Uh, the rotation that they tried to bolster consisted of Randy Johnson, Mike Messina, Carl Pavano, Kevin Brown, who eventually became Chin-Ming Wong, um, and this former Atlanta Braves pitcher,
Okay.
Jorge Sosa, Greg Maddux, Jared Wright, or Kyle Farnsworth.
Farnsworth,
Is a final answer?
final answer. Yeah.
No.
Wasn't?
Unfortunately, you're not right on that one. It was Jared Wright.
Oh, okay. Farnsworth came later, I guess.
Yeah, Farnsworth, first of all, was he was a reliever. Um,
Oh, okay.
but Jared Wright, keep in mind, the year before he had a career year, 15.8, 3.28 ERA. So didn't quite work out that way with the Yankees, though.
All right.
All right, one more, then we gotta go. Okay. In a game against the Texas Rangers at Yankee Stadium in 2006, The Yankees at one point were down 10-1 in the second inning. They rallied to tie it and won it in the ninth off a walk-off home run by which Yankee star? Bernie Williams, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, or Jorge Posada?
Was it A-Rod?
It was not A-Rod.
Oh, God, dang it.
This player definitely played with the Yankees in the 90s through the 2000s.
Was it Jorge?
It was Jorge. Hip hip
Hip, hip.
Jorge. That was actually one of the more iconic games, too. 14-13 was the final score in that game.
I vaguely remember that
Where
game,
where the
vaguely.
fuck was the pitching there?
Yeah. All right, so Reg, I commend you for that. You gave me some hard questions there, and the Lou Gehrig one is going to keep me up tonight.
Yeah,
Watch.
but you know what? It just goes to show you how great the greatness, even though his career was very short, the greatness of Lou Gehrig. He was a tremendous player.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, he was
So
always
yeah,
in that conversation. So yeah.
Reg gave me a run for my money, and I give you a tip of the hat.
Okay. And for my first
Okay,
time, I'm actually pretty shocked for myself. You know.
so yeah, I just want to sit here, quick housekeeping thing, and tell you when it comes to the playoffs for the Yankees, what's going to be with this show? Well, next month may be our season finale. Who knows?
Well, we have to see what happens. Obviously, stay tuned to the Sports Sandy podcast and Batter Up. We will have everything with the Yankees and all across MLB, obviously, and we're going to continue to monitor it. We hope there's a playoff. Again, I made my prediction a couple weeks ago. I don't think they made it. I really do think the Yankees. Th- but look, you just never know. I don't trust it right now. I don't trust it.
Okay, so that is our show for today. If you want to know more, go to www.sportsandynetwork.com. Check out our blogs. Check out our podcast available on all platforms except for this one, which is exclusively on YouTube. And like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Hmm.
For Danny Boy Reg, I'm Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy. Thank you for watching Bombers Banter. Stay safe and take care, and let's go Yankees.
Let's go, Yankees.